With the rise of environmental concerns and a growing focus on sustainable transportation, electric cars have become an increasingly popular choice for consumers looking to reduce their carbon footprint and save on fuel costs. While electric vehicles were once considered a luxury, advancements in technology and increased competition have led to the production of more affordable options. In this video, we will be highlighting the top 10 electric cars that are not only eco-friendly but also budget-friendly. So, whether you're looking to make a switch to electric or simply curious about the latest options, watch this video to discover the top 10 cheapest electric cars on the market. Hi guys, welcome to Finest Vehicles. Today we will look at the cheapest electric cars that you can buy in 2023. And stay tuned, because somewhere in this video we will present a fun fact that you will find very interesting. Number 10. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 SE standard range, starting at $42,785. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 includes a 58.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a single rear-mounted motor as standard equipment. The base model of this inexpensive electric SUV is 168 horsepower, which is a far cry from its fastest model. Even so, the anticipated driving range of this Hyundai EV's entry-level model is 220 miles. The higher-end Ioniq 5 variants, all of which come with a bigger capacity 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack, are available to those with more money to spend. For those prepared to give up some driving range for more performance, a dual-motor all-wheel drive system is furthermore offered. Number 9. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 SE standard range, starting at $42,715. The Hyundai Ioniq may 6 not be as adaptable as the boxier Ioniq 5, but it more than makes up for that in terms of driving range with its sleek sedan's lack of upright storage capacity. Consider the base Southeast standard range, which has a 149 horsepower rear-mounted electric motor and a 53.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack. This combination results in an estimated driving range of 270 miles, which is 50 miles higher than the base Ioniq 5s. When fully equipped, the Hyundai 6 is predicted to travel up to 361 miles on a single charge if you choose the 77.4 kilowatt-hour pack as an option. Number 8. The Kia Niro EV Wind, starting at $40,875. Those who are willing to purchase the least expensive Kia electric car can look into the Niro EV, which lists for $40,875 in wind trim. The Niro EV sports a 64.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a front-mounted 201 horsepower electric motor, giving it an EPA estimated range of up to 253 miles. Along with its quick acceleration to 60 miles per hour in 6.7 seconds, the Niro EV Wind also includes standard amenities including a proximity key, a 10.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and in-dash navigation. All-wheel drive is, however, conspicuously absent from all Niro EV levels. Number 7. The Volkswagen ID.4 Standard, starting at $40,290. Thanks to the adoption of a new 58.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack that offers an EPA-rated driving range of up to 209 miles, the price of the Volkswagen ID.4 is significantly lower for 2023. The 77.0 kilowatt-hour model from last year, which has an EPA-rated range of up to 275 miles, is still available. A 12.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a wireless charging pad, and heated front seats are included with the entry-level ID.4 standard. Even though the ID.4's user experience might use some improvement, this VW EV offers enough value to mostly make up for this infotainment problem. Number 6. The Mazda MX-30, starting at $35,385. The Mazda MX-30 is an affordable EV that Californians may add to their list of options. But there's no hope for the rest of us. That's right, the MX-30 is only available in California, but there is no reason why someone couldn't purchase one there and carry it to their preferred state. Maybe it's for the best in this case. While designing an electric car with a stylish look and interior, Mazda fell short when it came to the powertrain. A front-mounted electric motor with a meager 143 horsepower powers all MX-30s. In our testing, this affordable EV required 8.7 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. However, the MX-30's pitiful 30.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which provides an EPA-rated driving range of only 100 miles, is the icing on the cake. The MX-30 only made it 70 miles in a practical 75 miles per hour range test after a full charge. This amount is poor for a car that normally sells for $35,385, even though it may be plenty for individuals searching for an EV to cruise around town. Although the MX-30 is a reasonably priced electric vehicle, there are even more affordable models with greater range that make it difficult to justify its price. Number 5. The Hyundai Kona Electric SE, starting at $34,885. One of the finest values in the EV sector is the Hyundai Kona Electric, which has a starting price of $34,885. With that amount, customers can secure the entry-level Kona Electric SE, which includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity as well as an 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system as standard equipment. However, because the automaker only allows the Kona Electric to be sold in a select number of states, the vehicle might be difficult to locate. A 64.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack powers the front-mounted 201 horsepower electric motor on the Kona Electric. This combination results in decent acceleration numbers for this front-drive EV, with a 2019 Kona Electric reaching 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds. Although the 2019 Kona Electric's EPA-rated driving range is 258 miles, it only managed to travel 160 miles on a 75 mph highway range test. Number 4. The Mini Cooper SE Hardtop Signature, starting at $30,895. There are many positive aspects to this two-door hatchback for those who are ready to overlook the Mini Cooper SE's constrained driving range. In particular, the front-drive 181 horsepower Cooper Southeast is enjoyable to drive since it has a similar dynamic makeup to its gasoline-powered siblings. However, the Mini's inexpensive starting price of $30,850 strikes us as excessive for a car with such short long-distance legs, much like the Mazda MX-30. However, we wouldn't hold it against somebody who has the money to buy a Cooper SE as a second or third vehicle for commuting. The estimated driving range is 114 miles. Number 3. The Nissan Leaf S, starting at $29,135. A 2023 Nissan Leaf may be yours for $29,135. This sum secures the base Leaf S, which has a front-mounted electric motor with 147 horsepower and a 40.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack. With this setup, the little Leaf has a 149-mile driving range, which is more than the EPA-rated ranges of more expensive EVs. The Leaf SV Plus, which costs an additional $8,000 and has a 62.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a 214 horsepower electric motor, is available for those who want a longer driving range. The Leaf SV Plus is therefore expected to travel 132 miles on a single charge. Number 2. The Chevrolet Bolt EUV LT, starting at $28,795. The Bolt EUV is Chevrolet's sole electric SUV for 2023. The EUV, as its name suggests, is the Bolt EV hatchback's larger and more upright sibling. Although the front-drive SUV's starting price of $28,795 may not be lower than that of its Bolt EV stablemate, it is still a reasonably priced battery electric choice. The 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV utilizes the basic structure of the Bolt EV hatchback and adds sheet metal to make it look much more like an SUV, which is of course the body type that American customers enjoy the most. Chevy manages to get 247 miles of range out of the EUV's 65.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack. That used to seem like a significant amount of range, but not anymore. The EUV's 200 horsepower electric motor only drives the front wheels and offers passable performance with no claim to any significant off-road ability, putting it on par with many of its competitors. After all, EV SUVs like the Hyundai Kona Electric, Ford Mustang Mach-E, and Tesla Model Y don't exactly have the ability to climb rocks either. Given that GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving option is available on the highest premier trim level, the Bolt EUV does have its rivals beat in terms of technology. It now has an MSRP edge over competitors in the sector, all of which start off more expensive, despite the fact that some of them are still eligible for a $7,500 federal tax credit while the Chevy is not. This is due to recent price reductions. The other EVs you are considering will determine whether the little Chevy is a good deal or not. Before we go to the number one on this list, here's the fun fact of this video. Did you know that the largest car collection in the world consists of more than 7,000 cars? The largest private car collection belongs to the 29th Sultan of Brunei, who has approximately 7,000 vehicles of all kinds and models. His collection, which includes vehicles from Ferrari, McLaren, Bugatti, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and BMW, is thought to be valued more than $5 billion. Number 1. The Chevrolet Bolt EV LT, starting at $27,495. Since making its debut in 2016, Chevy has developed the Bolt into an interesting compact electric hatchback with unconventional appearance and a compelling value proposition. The Bolt EV is the most affordable small EV on the market in the US right now, making it a more affordable option to small EVs like the Tesla Model 3 and Hyundai Kona Electric. It should not be confused with the slightly bigger Bolt EUV mini SUV evaluated separately. Chevy claims that the Bolt's DC fast charge capabilities can increase the range by up to 100 miles in just 30 minutes. When the rear seatbacks are folded, the Bolt offers almost as much cargo capacity as a Chevy Equinox, which is a surprise considering how large the interior is. Previous Chevy drivers will recognize this interior. A 200 horsepower front-mounted electric motor with a huge 65.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack is included in its $27,495 starting price. The EPA rates all Bolt EV vehicles to have a range of up to 259 miles after a single charge. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Then please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.